Have you ever told yourself, I'll start when I'm ready? I'll start exercising when I feel motivated. I'll start the project when I know exactly what I'm doing. I'll apply for the opportunity when I feel more confident. I'll make the change when I have everything figured out. Most of us think waiting will help us feel more prepared. But what if waiting is actually costing us more than we realize? Because here's something I've noticed. The longer we wait, the bigger things become in our minds. The thing we wanted to do starts feeling important, more complicated, more intimidating, and eventually we convince ourselves that we need confidence before we can begin. But confidence rarely comes first. Action comes first. Confidence usually shows up later. Think about learning something new. Maybe it's a language, maybe it's fitness, maybe it's creating content, maybe it's starting a business, maybe it's having a difficult conversation. Nobody feels completely ready on day one. If they waited until they felt ready, they would never begin. And the interesting thing is that the people we admire often aren't more confident than we are. They simply started before they felt ready. They were willing to be beginners. They were willing to be uncomfortable. They were willing to learn as they went. Now, that doesn't mean you should jump into every decision without thinking, but preparation matters. Research matters. Planning matters. But there comes a point where more preparation isn't helping. It's just delaying action. And that delay has a cost. The cost isn't just time, it's momentum. It can be possible opportunity, and it can be possible income. Because every day we postpone something important, we teach ourselves that we're not ready yet. And after a while, that story becomes a habit. So here's a question I've been thinking about. What would happen if you started before you felt completely ready? Not recklessly, not perfectly, just honestly. What's one thing you've been putting off because you're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, or the perfect vision of yourself? Maybe the next step isn't another month of preparation. Maybe the next step is simply taking one small action. Sending the email, making the call, going for the walk, publishing the video, having the conversation, whatever it is. Because action creates information, and information creates confidence, not the other way around. So if you're waiting until you're ready, maybe consider this. You might become ready by starting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.